Happy Friday. It's your girl, Toy.
It's your girl, Bree Central.
It's me, Shay.
And I'm J Star.
And this is How We Living.
I need it. My body is begging and pleading for you to love me right. Love me right. Just like an addict, I'm fiending. I want the real thing, no treatment. About you tonight.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome back to our show.
Wait a minute. Did you press record?
She did.
While you were cutting up, while y'all was acting up,
testing today. Hey.
We hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday.
Well, all right. We're back.
We miss you guys.
Yes. Can you tell? See?
Wait a minute. We ain't even ready.
But it's okay, though, because we're going to keep it rolling.
Because we can edit all this out.
Yes.
Or
keep it
So we weren't able to put out an episode last week. And I'm going to just put myself out there. I did have COVID. This is Toy. And so, yeah, I'm recovering out here in these streets. I am negative, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
No longer the cootie queen.
I think it's been a whole 3 weeks for me.
Yeah. It has been.
So,
Oh.
Well, y'all welcome back.
Just be shy as back,
Say, because me and Jess, we've been here.
We've been here.
We've been here.
We've been here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, they ain't like that. Okay. Y'all,
you
if
know
y'all
what?
can see her face.
it's the flex
Oh.
on my health.
No.
That's the problem for
No.
me. Because we've been here. We've been here like I chose to feel like I was practically dying for weeks.
No.
It's okay. But you okay now. Look at
So
you.
we're glad you're back.
Yeah.
We're glad you're back.
Well, let's go ahead and get it started.
Hey, okay, so what we got? We got
Start with our
fishbowl. Okay, y'all. Woo, let's see what we got. Listen, how's everybody week so far? Y'all been blessed this week. Y'all stressing over these holidays. Y'all saying don't worry about them holidays. Like, what's going on?
What's in this budget to get?
That's it.
That's what you're gonna get. If it ain't in that budget to get, it won't be got.
It will not be got. Okay. Fishbowl question number 1. Have you ever regifted a present?
Baby, listen. Baby, listen. Let me tell you something. I ain't got a lot to tell. I ain't got shame to tell. I just got something in the mail that's about to go right out.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, right.
It just came in the mail.
Uh-huh.
I was like, look at that, hot 25. Going right back out.
Right back out.
See, y'all gotta take a blessing for what it is.
It is.
Because I just sat there and said, oh Lord, somebody gonna be hurt. Somebody gonna be hurt because that was it for me.
Oh.
What was in the budget went out.
Went out already.
And so I was sitting there, was like, ooh, you know what? They grown. They know, well, I get you. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Because Christmas is really for the kids.
For Christmas, I said, well,
Tell her Lord thank you.
She's so sweet. I'm gonna send her a thank you card. Put this in that card right there. Go on, seal it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seal it up.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever regifted anything, because when people give me stuff, I try to utilize it at least once, and then I just don't ever use it again. Well, yeah, you utilized it by regifting.
Yes.
She did.
That hot 25 gonna go somewhere.
I don't think I've ever, even if it's a gift that I really could care less about, I don't regift. I normally, lose it. If it's something if it's something like to wear, I'll wear it once, take a picture. Oh, this was like, and then they're gonna sit in the back of the closet until it's get well. Goodwill.
Certain stuff You can't re-gift. If someone purchased you a little fit sweater or something, put the sweater on.
Just put it on.
And take the picture.
Yes.
But if you buy like candles and lotion and perfume for specifically me, I feel like you either halfway didn't know me because you would know I got a little sensitivity to that stuff. That's getting re-gifted.
In that case, then I would. Yeah, in that case, I would re-gift. Because when people do the holiday giftings of those random gift sets,
like why?
I'm giving this to anybody.
Wait, but pause. Unless it's like a Starbucks gift set or
I mean,
you know what I'm saying, Godiva chocolate gift
but no,
set.
I'm talking about the $5.99
or Denstals.
that you see. I love a good Denstals.
Yeah.
Love a good Denstals. Okay, but I'm talking like the little $5.99, $10 little things that you randomly
what they
get.
say, it's like a replica when they do a perfume and it's supposed to be like something else.
Yeah.
Don't give me no like replicas.
Unless it's an oil. If it's an oil though, it depends on the fragrance.
I would say me, I've never re-gifted because whenever I give gifts, I always like make it unique to that person.
Me too. That's me.
So I always think about, okay, like say for example, Jessie Shay, I know she likes such and such, so I'm gonna get this for her. Like that's just me, because y'all know I love Christmas, so I go all out with my gifts, and it's always specific to.
Yep, my gifts are always personalized. You're not gonna be able to re-gift it.
No.
So you're either gonna give it back to me, and I'm gonna give it to you another time wrapped up differently.
Right.
But
I hadn't re-gifted anything anybody's given me. However, I was re-gifted a gift I gave. How you give me back what I gave you though?
Oh, see, that's just not managing. That's not managing.
That's mismanaging. Because you forgot.
As a re-gifter,
Yeah.
I'm very organized.
I would be offended.
But I wasn't. You know why? It was alcohol, so I was okay with it. It was the cider, the Tennessee whiskey cider. See, we had a Christmas party, you know, the little Dirty Santa or whatever, and she had got what I had given her. Well, what I had given the party was 2 holiday alcoholic beverages. Really wrapped up pretty, and you know, so then when it was time to give gifts at the office, like, you know, personal gifts that we give, she gave me one and another coworker, and it was the 2 bottles I had put in that bag, y'all.
see that?
I got more, she got the other. And then she was like, well, I hope you don't mind regifting. No, because I like this actually, so thank you.
Maybe she didn't drink.
Oh, baby, like a fish.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Oh, she just cheap as hell.
Well, she don't like whiskey. Like, that's the thing.
See, I wouldn't
And the next time she catch a cold, she gonna wish she had that.
For that hot time,
She gonna wish she had it.
See, I wouldn't have re-gifted it the same day. I would have given it to somebody maybe in the family.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to take this and give it to somebody who drinks whiskey in your family. You know what? People don't be thinking. Okay, what we got?
All right, next question. Let's see. Okay. What Christmas themed food do you think is the grossest?
Intestines.
So my chitlins?
Yeah.
I gotta agree on that one.
Woo. Yeah.
I mean, I've literally eaten chitlins one time in my life, and I was a kid, and they were actually good. But then when I got older and I understood what they were, I was like, y'all actually had me eat this and then tell me what it was.
No, I remember taking a tail whooping for them chitlins.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I just can't, and everybody be so excited. Like, I can't get past the smell. Like, it's literally a bucket of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. It's like literally. Oh gosh.
I mean, people be drooling.
Yeah.
Over chitlins, like.
And I think, you know what? As a kid, growing up in that family where, like, you know, now most stuff is, for holidays, is potluck. People make it at their house, and then they bring it to their centralized location. But I don't know what y'all childhood, but back in the day for us, everything was made
In one house.
at that house.
Yep.
And so, like, I'm like, what's these red buckets?
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Well, bring them buckets in because we finna clean them. Okay, well, I mean, we clean greens, we clean it. With everything we cook,
Right.
We
we clean it. Hey, Mom, what's that stuff they squeezing out of there?
Oh God, help me.
As a child, I seen this shit from the beginning. I can guarantee you, I won't be eating it. And you put it on the plate with the rest of this stuff, and I'm not gonna eat that either. And that's what got me in trouble because I wouldn't eat nothing on the plate.
Yeah.
And so I had already determined that whatever came from this,
Bucket.
no, from what this situation I'm in,
Oh.
whatever the result
Whatever.
of me telling them I'm not eating this, whatever consequence comes along with that, I've decided at this moment I'm taking it.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
So I'm not eating nothing. Oh, you gonna eat it? Nah.
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna beat your tail. Well,
Let's
Here we go.
commence.
it's ready for the beating because I'm gonna be a running. It won't be an easy beat. You gonna work for this one. So I'm not eating that.
Yeah, I ain't eating that.
I think that's probably definitely one staple.
Yeah.
I've never had fruitcake, but most people say fruitcake is bad. Okay, so
You took mine.
so okay, me and my friend was having a conversation a couple days ago about like the fruitcake, and I'm like, fruitcake is like, to me it looks like sauce. If you know what sauce is,
Yeah.
it's literally like the sauce of dessert.
And I love me some sauce.
But the thing is, I love sauce.
I can't.
I
You
do too.
can't.
Well, I used to like sauce.
I love it.
But I can't look at it and eat it. Sauce it had to be put on bread.
No.
I could never eat it with
Yeah.
the crackers. And when I see fruitcake, that's all I see. I see just everything just
Yeah,
thrown
fruit-
in it like.
And it don't taste good.
How y'all eat
Fruitcake is
sauce?
the-
Girl,
I done got all off top of the business.
I eat mine with crackers.
with crackers.
I don't eat it, man. Cause I'll eat it on
Yeah,
more.
I might have to go get some.
What is pate?
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
talking
Too
about
bad I can't eat it
like
no more.
Yeah, I
you
don't eat
talking
it
like
anymore.
potted meat?
Yeah, pate.
I used to eat pot of meat. I don't do it.
I do.
Oh
Yeah.
my. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And that's
Alright,
so funny is
okay.
all the country stuff that I eat, and you got a problem with chitlins. Yes, I got a problem with chitlins.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
ugh. Like
But to be fair, I've kind of seen the process of sauce before, and when I saw it going down, I was like, y'all not about to ruin a beautiful thing for me.
Yeah, because the
Because I had already
taste was
eaten it
always
before I seen
good.
somebody make it. Who knows if I hadn't eat them chitlins before I seen it? I don't care how you make it. I don't care how good you make it smell. I done seen it.
See, sauce meat, I used to, I'm a vegetarian now, so.
Girl,
Back in my meat eating days.
Right.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
A weekend.
I mean, I'm proud of myself.
Hey,
good progress, baby.
I'm not saying we're here for it,
Anybody
but
know me know I love some chicken,
Ooh.
and it was hard, but I'm continuing on this journey of being a vegetarian because that's another topic. But
Yeah.
yeah, sauce meat, that baby, my mama used to bring it home from the deli, and we used to tear that up.
yeah.
I'm just gonna get on the bandwagon because I'm not eating chitterlings like that.
It was for the man.
Yeah, no thanks. And I have a cousin, and he always got something to say. He'll post it, getting these babies ready, and he'll be like, "Judge your mammy." I'm judging you.
Very
I already judged her. I'm judging you.
I'm like,
Because this is gross.
you are an individual now.
Yeah.
You're an adult. You outside of
And you choosing to do this. This is willful, okay?
Right.
Ew.
Yeah, I just
It's the
can't.
stench.
It really, the smell
And
gets
have
you
you
before they think.
seen what it looked like? Like,
okay.
after they get through cleaning it. Okay, all right. Next, all right.
last one.
We done with that. Next
Yeah.
question. Because what? Okay.
That's so evil.
What would be the strangest thing to see in a snow globe?
The strangest. I mean, my mind instantly goes, who over
Right,
there?
uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
the strangest thing would be like, a nice scene of adulting.
Yes.
Which you could probably find in like Vegas or somewhere.
Or Spencer.
Or spend there. You
Yeah.
could. Ooh, I'm gonna Google that.
Huh.
I bet you can
I'm
find.
gonna buy it.
I would definitely buy it.
I'm gonna buy it.
I feel like that's a thing, but
Look it up.
I am.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, while she looking that up,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna kind of go with what she said, but like elves.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Cause it could be a Christmas.
It would be.
Oh Lord, we should even y'all. Ooh. are so sick. The human mind is so sick.
Very sick.
It's sick.
Very sick. And I bet you that's probably a thing too.
I'm pretty sure
Give
it
me the
is.
elf one.
I gotta find
I
it.
take the F one for $200.
The elf one.
Y'all.
No.
Y'all.
It's on there.
It's a Santa mystery.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you know what?
I would definitely make sure we post a link to this so
Yes,
y'all
so
can buy it.
y'all can see what we're talking
Oh
about.
my God, it's called a Merry Effing Christmas Santa Snow Globe.
See?
Wow.
See? Good question. And I guess that would be.
That'd be like the strangest thing. Somebody
Yeah.
give me a snow globe.
And then you shake it up.
Oh my God. It's frosty. It's a snow job.
Oh wow.
Ah, shut up.
No.
Y'all, this is a whole thing.
it is a thing.
This is a
So-
thing, y'all.
I think that's a full table bandwagon. That
Yeah.
would be the weirdest thing in a snow globe.
That would
But the
be.
fact that it exists,
Yeah.
I mean,
That lets you know you're not alone.
Not alone.
Because the human mind is a sick
It's
place.
sick.
And a great minds think alike. Oh, is it great minds? Or just, the saying is great minds, but I don't know if this is a great thing to be doing.
Oh, they even have a stripper pole one where the elves are throwing money on the strippers.
And they
guys.
are.
Yeah, your elves.
Uh-oh. Y'all, this is a whole thing. We're going to have these on the YouTube, the links, so y'all can see what we're talking about.
Y'all
Because,
want to get one.
I mean,
you might want to gift it or re-gift it.
Everybody knows somebody who would appreciate their snow job, snow globe.
I would appreciate it, honestly.
Definitely. I love snowmen. Like, literally.
It's a gag gift, but I would enjoy it. Thank you. Being there just shaking it, watching it.
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, we got to do this one more question, though.
Okay, what's
Because I want to know what Toy's answer going to be. It says, what song would you kill during Christmas karaoke? Like, what song would you just dominate during Christmas karaoke?
Christmas.
She said this Christmas. Give us a sample. I'm just saying. Let the people hear it.
Which version?
It don't matter.
Chris Brown.
I was just about to say that.
Chris Brown, of course.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is everybody gonna get a chance to sing?
Nah.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, nah, baby. I told you.
Y'all can be my backup.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I do want pop chick anyway. You know, cause
Don't expect.
Don't expect greatness, you guys.
Toy is the only one y'all gonna get.
Don't expect
I'm
greatness.
just getting over COVID, so excuse my. Hang on the mistletoe.
hey,
I'm gonna get to know you better.
what?
When?
Don't this Christmas. Hey.
As we hang a tree. I don't know the rest of the words.
I'm not. Wait a minute.
So how you gonna kill it?
You was gonna rely on the lyrics to be up on the.
Of course.
Girl.
Karaoke.
Oh yeah. Okay. We had it. So you did not.
Right.
Toya, you done.
I wasn't
Real,
ready.
what song would you kill?
I wasn't ready.
Toya, you done.
Because I was excited. Yeah.
You're done.
When you say you gonna kill a song, that means you know the lyrics from beginning to the end.
Get your water, Toya. Go ahead.
I ain't even got it. I ain't got it.
I mean,
Okay, so
what about you, Sharon?
Just me, Shay. What you
because
got?
I can sing this song in my voice because the little girl was singing it, and I don't have to have no talent
Okay. Well,
to
what
sing
you
this
got?
song, and it's Santa Claus is a black man.
Wait, what?
What?
Is that a song?
Y'all never heard.
Y'all never heard that song?
Now I don't know the lyrics, but I know this.
It's no for real. This is Santa Claus is a black man.
Yes. It's my child's favorite Christmas song.
That
It's
is
my-
definitely Bean's favorite song.
Okay, I gotta hear it. I've never.
Can y'all pull it up?
Can we? Because I've never. Santa Claus is a black. Why? Because he come in your. No.
No, Santa
Never
Claus is a
mind.
black man is a real song.
Like it's not a funny song. It's like a real song.
No, they play it on the radio every Christmas.
Never
Really?
heard it before.
Maybe I just don't know the title of the song. Let's say that. I might have heard it.
I mean, she's
What's it out for us?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
better shut up.
You said you didn't have to have no
Y'all better know what I'm lying. Y'all know me enough. Everybody in this room knows me enough and long enough to know when I'm lying.
Well.
And I'm lying.
Okay.
And I play the song.
I play it. I'm finna play it.
Yeah.
You want
And this is by Kim and Teddy Vaughn.
No. Oh.
Look at the picture.
Yeah, we're gonna send a link to this too. It's gonna be on there.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. But I'll pause it. But yeah, that is definitely an actual song.
Wow. She said, I found out. That's why I'm telling you.
Cause Santa Claus is who? Her daddy.
She said, you know, Daddy, he look just like you.
Let me see. For me, I don't think I know full Christmas song. I don't think I don't think I know any like full.
Girl, you wail every year.
Yeah, but I don't know the actual lyrics. You know, I make up my own as I go most of the time.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Destiny's Child.
Oh yeah, I love the 8 Days of Christmas for sure.
Oh yeah.
I love the 8 Days of Christmas, and really,
Doesn't it feel like Christmas?
It feels like
Doesn't it feel like
No, you
Christmas?
shut up. You had your turn. You had your turn.
That's my song.
but I think one of my favorites Christmas songs it's weird, but it's Justin Bieber and Busta Rhymes. And they did a version of Little Drummer Boy.
Okay, I'm like, I've never heard of that.
I was definitely gonna link it. Like that's probably one of my favorites because it's like a.
Y'all gonna have some links today.
Yeah.
Click them links, man.
What about you?
I would probably do Baby It's Cold Outside.
Oh,
I love that song. Even though cancel culture trying to cancel that song.
I mean,
You know, because
okay,
it's kind of really aggressively.
it's definitely
her
aggressive
at the
song.
house.
it's really pressured. It's very pressured.
but I mean,
Baby, it's cold outside.
I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside.
like he's pressuring her to stay there.
Yeah, and she's telling like, my sister gonna be worried. He like, she be alright. Baby, it's cold
It's cold
outside.
outside.
She was really trying to leave, but baby,
Yeah.
Like this obsessive.
Yeah, kinda. It could be look like.
it was Man, she could have put that coat on.
She really could
and
have.
got on up out that door.
You know what I'm saying?
She knew it was cold outside. She knew it would get warmer in this house. Cut it
Exactly.
out.
She did, but you know, I like that song.
I like this song.
Yeah, and Mary, did you know?
I love CeeLo's version.
I love CeeLo. Anyway,
CeeLo's version of that song is yes, it's so pretty. His voice
his
is
voice
just
is amazing.
Mariah Carey.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I don't.
It's just me.
Just look. I don't know. I can't sing, and I can butcher that song
Yeah.
very well,
Okay.
and that's why I like it. I can't stand you for the most part.
Lord,
I can't stand you. I never know which one is more.
Right.
It's like I love her so much I can't stand her.
I mean, you know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. That is it for the good old
Fishbowl.
Lord Jesus. Who we got this week for our promo toy?
So, does your little one need their hair done because you
Yes.
don't have time to do it? Or maybe you just don't feel like doing it?
Or you can't do it.
That part.
Yeah.
Well, we have the business for you. For today's promotion, we are promoting a business by the name of Natural Cuties, who is owned by Miss Jamie Alexander. She specializes in natural hair for your little ones starting at the age of 2.
Nice.
She also customizes shirts, bags, and whatever else you may need. Her Instagram is natural.cuties, and on her Instagram there is a link to book. So head over to her Instagram and book today. The link will be in the description.
Awesome.
I would like to put out there, she is not responsible for any diva-like complexes that your child leaves her shop with.
For sure.
We have been there.
Very much.
And I don't know, those kids go in there one way
And come out.
and they come out a whole nother way. And she doesn't like to take responsibility for what just happened.
But those actions are definitely warranted because their hair is going to be on point. Like, she's done my daughter hair quite a few times, and every time my baby has got a whole flip to switch and everything.
It's a lot when they come out of there. It's a lot.
Yeah, so Natural Cuties. You can also, I think you can book her on the Booksy app.
Yes.
So, awesome. All right, so we will jump right into our hot topic. So, of course, because we weren't able to, do our show last week, we missed a few things, and one of the things we wanted to talk about was the sudden passing of Twitch boss. So, as everyone knows, he was a dancer, DJ, got a lot of his fame from So You Think You Can Dance and Ellen DeGeneres Show. Now, I've definitely watched Twitch from when he was on So You Can Dance all the way up. Everything that I've ever seen him in was always upbeat, uplifting, always smiling, dancing with his wife and his kids. So those of you who may not know the backstory, so he was found dead in a hotel room about 15 minutes away from his house due to gunshot wound, right? Yeah, gunshot wound, suicide.
Self-inflicted.
Quote unquote self-inflicted gunshot wound. Sorry. So from the story that has been given to us, his wife, he left his house, and then I guess the next day his wife noticed that his car was still there and he had not come back to the house, and that's when she immediately went to the police. He had checked into a hotel that was 15 minutes up the street from his house, and according to the people who own the hotel, he didn't seem like there was anything wrong. It was just kind of a normal day. But he went into the room and never came out. So I believe it was one of the housekeepers or someone found him in the hotel room probably the following day. So yeah.
That is so devastating.
So he Ubered to the hotel room?
I think he walked because it was literally right by the house.
15 minutes from the house?
So that's probably about a 30-minute walk at the most.
If that.
If that. What's to look for?
My wheels are turning.
Yeah.
And they said that his wife said that she didn't notice anything strange, like about his behavior.
Okay. So he left the house going on a walk. I'm assuming he's in workout clothes?
No, I don't think it was. I think he left with the intention. I'm trying to find trying to pull the story back up. I think he left with the intention of going there.
Going where?
To the hotel.
To the hotel.
And they said that the hotel attendee said that he just needed the room for one night.
So she's used to him going to a hotel?
Like, that's what I want to know. Did he communicate that's where he was going?
And then it's 15 minutes from the house.
No, because she reported him missing. She didn't know where he was.
So she didn't know where he was.
Yeah, he didn't tell her.
So when he didn't come back from the walk, but she said she knew he was going to the hotel.
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't know anything. But he left.
So he left the house going for a walk.
That's literally the only thing that I'm trying to see that.
Yeah, I don't know what he could have possibly been doing, but I just know he went to the hotel. I don't know if he had already had it set in his mind that he was going to end his life, or...
And that's going to be something that we're never going to know.
We're never going to know. So
I'm trying to see if I can find I had it pulled up. Then I had to check it out.
And she reported him missing the next day?
The next day when she realized his car was still at the house.
He left going on a walk, so of course his car was still at the house.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like we're missing something.
We're missing
something.
He didn't take a phone?
Yeah, it's so many unanswered questions.
How long do his walks usually last?
I think they definitely are still investigating because there's not much to really
find my phone.
There's not much to go on, but I mean, it seems weird. Like I know depression comes in various different forms. It's not always the person that looks like they're about to go jump off a roof.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's literally the happy smiling person.
Yeah.
And that we've seen that multiple times.
We have.
Even looking at what's our comedian
Robin
Williams, like that person that is like
You said depression comes in so many what?
like different forms, like how it looks. So and then you have people who are suffering from depression and don't really realize it.
Yeah.
So it just kind of, you just wake up and be like, you know what, F it.
And then that's why I say it's always important to make sure that you are nice to people, because you never know, like, what you can say to somebody can set them off. Can make them snap and to make them, you know, want to do things.
Deceit comes with smiling faces too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's true. But what you can do is know that your smile is sincere from the heart, because we can't control everybody else, you know. But you're right. People will smile in your face and really be against you.
Which that takes a lot of time and effort. I don't have that much time or effort.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put no effort into that. If I don't like you and I don't want to be around, I'm just not gonna be around you.
Yeah, you would think it would be that simple. But people
It's
just,
really not.
It's
It's
not.
out of curiosity, because I haven't really looked this up a lot. Is his death being investigated? Or is it just been
They
ruled
ruled
a suicide and left like that?
They ruled it a suicide.
Yep, the coroner officially announced the cause of death was a suicide. It's
Self-inflicted.
listed as a suicide.
Yeah. Self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
So
he
pretty
was
much
40.
that's it.
That's it. That's all. Open and shut. Unless like the family wants to like further investigate, they won't.
That's crazy, man. And there was like no, I know most people probably don't leave a suicide note, but there was nothing left to even give a inkling of, you know, I woke up today and like this was my decision.
Okay, I want to say this, and I'm not saying this was his mindset or whatever the case may be. It's just in me, so I'm going to say I feel like suicide is the most selfish thing
Agree. I agree.
that a person could do.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
100%.
That it is the most selfish thing a person can do, and it's the most cowardice
Yeah.
thing you could do.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree, and I've always said that. 'Cause,
Yes.
like as much as a shocker that his death was, because again, we just seen you the day before celebrating your anniversary with your wife, and now you know taking your own life, and it's like
Night and day.
like literally it's a night and day thing, and you're now again you're selfish because you've left your family, you've left 4 kids, and now they're never going to have an explanation of anything why this happened, like nothing. So no, I totally agree. I've always thought that, like you said, it's heartbreaking because you never know what somebody is going through,
And this is true.
but it's like dang, dang.
But then you have to think, you don't know what's going on inside their head. You don't know, you know, that smile could be a facade. That laughter, that happy-go-lucky, that joy, you know, it could all be a mask to cover up, you know, a person's true feelings. Or it could have been how he felt truly, but the darkness that he was battling was just too much for him. Like, we will never know. But it always leaves a hole. It always leaves a hole, you know, for the people who are left behind, because we want to know why, what happened, you know. If you'd have talked to somebody, could they have helped? You couldn't go to your mom. You couldn't go to your brother who adores you. That y'all relationship was great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not one of your kids could. Like you have all these questions, but you know it's easy for us to say because we're not going through it, and we deal with things differently.
But you know what? And not to even cut you off, it's easy to say, but at the same time, we don't do it on a grand scale, whereas you're considered a celebrity and everybody is watching you.
Right.
But like even in everyday life, people put on a production.
Yes.
They go out that house.
Yes.
I mean, I say it all the time. Not saying that this is our case, but when we leave that house, we are a united front.
Mm-hmm.
If something gets said that, you know, ticks you off, you better hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Until we get somewhere. They don't clown in front of people. We are a united front.
Mm-hmm.
People get so stuck on that united front, they carry that facade home.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And don't deal with stuff.
See,
as soon as we hit the door, hey, let me run something by you.
so what you say, XYZ?
Let me run something by
I
you
look
real
at
quick.
you like
Yeah.
QRS.
Yeah.
We need to talk about that.
Yeah, but even in a regular society, we do that. Everybody outside, oh, they such a nice, they such a
nice couple. Yeah.
Yep.
They such a nice couple. And even if you get bent out of shape over something, people come understand, because he's such a nice man.
Mm-hmm.
You do that good man like that, girl. I couldn't, girl. Let him be mine.
Right.
It's just people are used to putting up that,
The front.
yeah, even
So
siblings.
so it becomes easier to just
Even
kind of.
siblings, like people think, that's your brother. You couldn't go to your brother about it? No.
Not,
They like more toe up than mine.
right, not about this particular thing.
Not
you know?
about this. 'Cause
Yes.
do people want their family to know
Right.
that they going through what they going through?
But do you want your family hurting for the rest? Cause yeah, it get easier with time, but that pain is still there.
Yeah, and they're gonna always be asking questions like, "What did I
Yes.
have done?"
But really,
But I
life, there's
think
nothing.
I think in his case, there were no signs.
None.
But if you look at like the other celebrity deaths that have happened from suicide, Aaron Carter, and Power Ranger Jason Frank, I think in those cases there may have been actual signs there to possibly be that person. Hey, you good? Like, what's going on? To try to prompt those conversations.
Right.
But but with Twitch, I don't think there was anything that anybody would have even suspected. Like, oh, you're leaving the house to go for a walk or whatever. That's probably a normal.
Right.
We haven't seen any.
That's what stood out to me. If there was something normal that he did, I think the question would have came when he didn't come back home. How long is his walks?
But what I'm thinking is what happened. Like I said, I can't find the full story. But maybe he left the house when no one was there, and so it didn't register until the next day when he never came home. It's like, wait, his car's here. Like, what's going on?
But then,
I feel like there would be a puzzlement if you walk in the house. Hey, babe.
right, where you at?
Babe.
Yeah.
And you walk through the whole house.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
And maybe he probably replied. I'm gonna say we're never gonna know any of that. She probably literally didn't have any full, anything. So,
Why all these find my phones and trick my baby? Listen.
and that's because we halfway psycho. Where you been? I ain't talked to you in about 3 hours.
No, that's not. No,
Folks' location.
Like
that's not that. Well, for some people it probably is, but like, if I'm calling, say you share your location with me. I call you don't answer. I text you don't answer. If I'm used to Jay start calling me back within a 2-hour period,
I'm on my way.
and you don't call,
I'm on my way.
you don't text,
Yep.
baby, at 2 hours and 1 minute,
Yep.
I done already.
Location.
It says she
Right.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Like if I
and I'll
look,
ping your phone.
Will.
I'm gonna say because if I look and I see that you're at home, I'm like, okay, cool. She probably asleep. Cool. But then after about another hour, so we still ain't heard from. All right, let go.
Yeah.
Cause
Let's-
I'd rather you be mad that I knocked on that door.
Yes.
And woke you up.
Yes. Then something be wrong.
Yep.
Then some, and maybe because I'm just an overthinker like that, or you can call it whatever you want to call it. Don't share your location with me if you don't want me to find you.
Okay.
Because if you go missing, I'm gonna come get you. So that's just, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Our prayers go out to his
family and friends, like
and his
fans,
his babies who don't understand.
So I mean, and again, y'all, like therapy is a thing.
Check on your happy friends.
Definitely check on them. And if you know that you are, suffering any type of way, you may not feel like you can go to any of your friends, please get help. There's various different places you can go out here. I just learned for myself, like most companies have programs, it's called an EAP program, that you can get free counseling. Usually the company will pay somewhere like 3 to 5 sessions for you to be able to go get counseling and talk to somebody, but make sure y'all do that. So
absolutely.
But
really quick, you guys, people always say that check on your friends, check on your happy friends, all of that. Here's some realism for you. No one is that happy all the time.
For sure.
No one is that happy all the time. Life takes us through stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Life happens, and everybody reaches a breaking point. No one is that happy-go-lucky all the time. If they are, something
is wrong.
Yeah. Y'all. Check on them people that just seem a little too happy.
Too happy.
Check on them.
They covering up something.
Check on them, y'all. It's that simple.
Awesome. All right, so let us switch it over.
Okay. Well,
jumping into topic today. Try to get something more upbeat.
Right. But no, like the funny thing is, I used to consider myself as one of those happy people all the time. I'm always happy-go-lucky, but I'm really not. But most of the time I am.
Yeah.
But on the outside looking in, people be like I have had people tell me, must you always be this happy? Must you always be a butt?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? You mad because I'm not down in the dumps right now? Because I'm not a gloomy Gus?
Learning how to make the best of the situation.
That's exactly what I have done.
Yeah, that's.
How about you try it?
Like, I'm a hugger.
Yes.
So like I hug, and then like sometimes I'll get faces from people like, I'm still gonna hug you anyway.
Take this hug.
Yeah.
Take that.
Like, that's weird.
Unless you touch me now and don't want to be touching all of that.
Right.
I can kind of read you and be like, yeah, I'm right there.
Right.
Cool.
But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and end this with Just Me Shay. With the what? Quote out. Because what? We was going to talk about something else. Wasn't we?
Yeah, we're the actual topic. The actual Christmas and family topic.
Oh, I thought we was. Okay, y'all know what? I ain't had no sleep in a few days. So just know this. Y'all, please bear with me. I have been.
Bear with all of us.
Sleep deprived.
It's sleep deprived, you guys. And it's been a bit of a gap.
Yes.
It's been a bit of a gap.
No.
That's funny.
We'll jump right into the topic of today.
Oh, okay, y'all.
You saw where she was going.
Right.
You just said that.
I don't think this is right.
Yeah, no, that wasn't right.
She said
Okay.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, like what? I thought we were,
No.
Okay.
All right. So the topic, since we are in the holiday season, we wanted to discuss
We just gonna talk about something.
yes. being I guess being in a relationship like during this time, how everybody actually like
coexist.
There we go. Coexist with like your in-laws. For again, this is single Christmas over here, so I'm dealing with the whole co-parenting. How that's kind of what we wanted to talk to.
Holidays are hard on all relationships.
They are.
Yeah.
Family relationships, cousin relationships, friendships, personal relationships.
The ships, period.
The holidays, the holidays are hard on the ships. They got to bring all that stuff.
They sure do. I did say ships with a P.
And that's what threw me off. I was like, ships, like cargoes. Yes, you're right, because they got to bring all that stuff in.
I think for on my end, so me and my ex-husband, it's so hard. It's so weird to say that. It's not hard. It's like, oh, it's weird to say that. This is kind of like we do good with co-parenting. So when it comes to like the holidays, we don't have a lot of like pushback or anything. We normally, okay, we're gonna go here, and then we're done. So if we don't hit every house, or if our kid is not able to see everybody, it is what it is. We've hit the bam, the most important, and usually we were together in the morning. And like this will be my weekend to have her, so wherever I go is where she's gonna go. But as long as she sees her dad, sees her grandparents, we're good. After that, it is what it is.
That's good, because I know some people who are in co-parenting relationships, and it's just not that simple to them. Mm-hmm. They just gotta be extra about everything. Why she get to go with you in the morning? Why I can't have her in the morning? Why you can't get her tonight? It's just unnecessary stuff. It really shouldn't matter, because it's usually
what I've learned. Usually when people do that is because they probably already had their own personal plans and wasn't intending to have their kid with them that night. So you need to have her.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Like, we plan around our kid, and so we make sure. Okay, cool. We know if I had, like, this is my weekend with Sai, so cool, let me plan stuff around her. Like, if I don't do nothing, that's just me. It is what it is. I don't really care. Yeah. So I want to make sure that she's able to see everybody that she wants to see or whatever for the holidays.
Because that's what it's about anyway.
Yeah, it's literally about the child.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Him too.
Him
too.
I just felt like saying it.
Y'all should have saw this finger. It reminded me on Christmas story. Not a finger.
Jesus.
So for you two who are married, how does it work for y'all and y'all family in the holidays? Does it ever get to be kind of one of those like toss-ups when you want to go, I want to spend with my family, then he wants to go spend with his family? Like, how does it work?
If I could be completely honest, my family lives in Ohio, so we usually go there for Thanksgiving, and then we spend Christmas here with his family. But if I could be completely transparent and honest, some Christmases I just want to be with my family. It's nothing against his family or anything like that. It's just I'm not gonna say I don't connect with his family, but I feel more comfortable with my family. But then I have to understand, we have children, and they want to see their grandparents, and they want to go over there. So I guess I probably should take me out of it. Yeah. I don't know, but it's just like some Christmases I be sad, and I don't try to show
every other year.
I'm gonna say, y'all never flip?
Well, we had talked about that at one point, but we just got so comfortable to doing it the way we've been doing it.
That's the problem.
But you're not comfortable.
You're literally not happy.
You said we've gotten comfortable.
No,
but
y'all
you're not
haven't.
comfortable.
No, y'all haven't gotten.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and it's just like, I try to put on a smile for my children, because at the end of the day, I want them to be happy on Christmas, but some Christmases I really legit be sad. Like this Christmas I work, and then when I get off work, I'm going home. Like, I just don't want to be, because I know, I really want to be with my family.
Yeah.
And see, you don't even have the energy to fake the smile, because you just got off work.
Yep. Exactly.
Working both,
and it be
both
like
days.
that, and they, I'm sure they understand that, and if they don't,
oh well.
Okay.
But switching the holidays every other year or something, I think that'll be better for, at least for your own mental too, because what kid wants to wake up to see their parent not happy on Christmas?
And kids can tell.
They sure can.
Even when you fake it, because baby, my kid, they come, mommy, you okay? And she literally just keep coming back and asking me. I know I'm not, but I'm trying. Right. And she's going to keep coming to me and asking me.
My kid's a hugger, so she'll hug you anyway. But there's certain hugs where I know, I'm like, are you comforting me? And I was like, why does she feel the need to do that? Because maybe you're not as great of an actor as you thought you were. And she can sense it. And affirmations. I know when I'm getting them from her, I know something, I'm okay, I ain't doing too good. Mommy, you're the best. You're the best mommy ever. So beautiful. So beautiful.
Oh, I love you so bad.
And I'd be like, oh, thank you. Go look in the mirror. Oh, girl, what's wrong? Oh, child, did you wash your face at all? I said, she lied to me. What's wrong? Okay, get yourself together. Get yourself together. But no, for me, I think people tend to link the word co-parenting with individuals, 2 individuals, like 2 single people. They have a child, co-parent. That word gets linked with that when you co-parent. Period. You co-parent inside of a home with 2 linked individuals. So the co-parenting stands out around holidays for me because each person has something that they want to be doing this holiday with their family. And you tend to forget that you're 2 separate
households at this point.
Not really that. You forget that you're 2 individuals. You're so used to moving as one unit that you forget, oh dang, he do have his own family and I got my own family. Because we get up, my husband, he has a big family. They're big family oriented people. So they want to do something Christmas Eve. And they want to do something Christmas Day. And they want to do something. I'd be like, baby, okay, where we gonna go see my folks at? If we gotta do Christmas Eve, we gotta do Christmas brunch. Where my people at? I want a Christmas Eve. I want a Christmas brunch. I'd be having to bring myself down. And I'd be like, okay, all right. Make time to go see your folks because this is me talking to myself. What your family got planned for Christmas Eve? Y'all had no intent on even getting together. Okay?
Yeah.
What your family got planned for Christmas Day? Oh, y'all had no intent on getting together. What's your problem?
Like literally.
Oh.
None. You have no
Baby.
Oh, you just want to holler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, because at any point in time, all of Christmas Eve, we had all of Christmas Eve day to go see your folks. I said Christmas Eve night. We was going to my folks. This is me putting myself in his shoes. Okay. We done did Christmas morning and presents with Bug. We left and went to brunch around 12. We leave brunch. We got all the rest of Christmas Day to go see your folks. Girl, what is your problem? There's time to see your folks.
Yeah.
You playing something. If they don't want to play something, you playing something. Okay, it's me. You got a problem with you. Just because they got all these plans, y'all ain't did nothing. Go see your folks whenever. So that was, I used to have a big issue with that. Every holiday come up, we got to go see your, because his family oriented.
They actually plan.
It's playing
It's a
stuff
planned
all
stuff.
the time.
That's what made it easier for us too, because my family don't plan, and when they do plan, they honestly don't tell the whole family. They just have their select group of family members, and they do something, and so we don't know nothing's happening until we see pictures posted online.
That's how it is.
So
for my family, that's my dad's side. It'll be plans. I won't know anything about them until the pictures go up on the internet. Alright. Cause it take a little more than that to get under my skin. So I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Because I had big plans. Keep in mind, I'm already married to with all these huge plans every holiday. So if I was bored, it's because I wanted to be.
yeah.
For my mom's side, it's so spread out now. Everybody, when I was young, everybody was in a
central location. Yep.
Now everybody has spread so far out. It takes a production to plan something. So if we're gonna do something, it takes some planning. This ain't nothing to just say, oh, every Thanksgiving. That might not be the case, because some people have to come far. And this year they said, oh, we're gonna go to Vegas for Christmas. Okay, I have a small child.
She can't.
I can't go to Vegas with y'all. And I ain't leaving her to go to Vegas with y'all. So I'm like, realistically, this big family moment you're wanting, is it really a thing?
No, it sounded like that. It sounded like they had, in those type of cases, like they have the plans, but they already know. Oh, we know she's not gonna really come. She's the person not gonna come. It's really gonna be us. But let's extend that invite. And and not to say that maybe not the case in your family, but people do that.
Well, I had to stand outside myself and just be like, that's that little close knit family. I don't have that anymore with my actual family because we're so spread out and they've made lives everywhere. When I was losing that, I gained that.
Yeah.
And my husband. So what's your issue? What is your issue? You're with family, and the family that you are not getting to see right now, make time to go see them. So in the holidays, we let little stuff stress us out, but when we step outside of it, because for me that was the biggest thing, being with my family. You are with your family.
Yeah.
And the people who didn't show up here, you make time to go and see them. So I was just like, okay, there's one little thing that I can, one little stress from the holiday that I can take off. Make time for who make time for you. Once you go handle all of this with this family right here, the other little ones, like you said, make sure you hit everybody you're trying to see.
Yep.
I just spend time with y'all. Go see my mom. Go see my dad. My siblings. Everybody else all over the world. I'm
gonna say, and for us, it's literally, I go see my mom, then we go to his mom's house, and then after that, if I see you, cool. If I don't, that's fine. But then normally in the evening, we end up at a friend's house because, again, for me in general, my friends tend to be closest to me than my family. So, what about you? Just stop.
Oh well. Life has been different for me these last couple years. But all through life, growing up, everybody was at Granny and Papa house. After that, we was all at Uncle David's house. After that, we was all at DeAndre's house. Then everybody started moving away. So then it was, you get in where you fit in. Whoever's family is still left in the city, that's where you go. And then it went to, people started having individual Christmases at their house or starting new traditions for their new families and stuff like that. But now that I am here in Memphis, this year is really different. I'm not going home for the holidays. I am going to be at home for the holidays, and I'm okay with that. You'd have caught me last year, the year before. I'd have been a hot mess. I ain't gonna see my family for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't right. This ain't right, y'all. Like,
it ain't right.
It ain't right.
When something isn't right, you can cope with it.
Yeah,
but if it ain't right,
that's a mess. Yeah.
You can't cope with it.
But I was on this healing journey, and I'm good, and I'm just really content and okay with being here in my own home for the holiday season. And then, so what it's gonna look like, I'm gonna wake up Christmas morning at home, then I'm gonna go be with my Memphis people. That's just what it's gonna be for the rest of the day. I'm stopping here, I'm stopping there, I'm stopping there, I'm gonna get play here, and then I'm gonna go home and eat dessert, because you say the best for last. Did you wrap
under your tree to surprise yourself?
No, I don't wrap my own stuff, but I do put stuff in my stocking though.
Do you act surprised when you get it?
No, I can't act surprised. Oh, look what you got yourself.
What you done got me. You done got done yourself
this year, girl. No.
I am shocked.
So I don't wrap stuff under the gift for under the tree for myself or anything like that, but I do buy myself stuff, and I tend not to wait for Christmas.
Right.
Like I'm like again.
You own your Christmas present, right?
Okay, not this one. This is work, but now I'm got my laptop, just excited, and I'm just buying little stuff for me, and I just. Like I said, Christmas is literally for the baby.
I've never bought myself anything for Christmas. I should.
I have.
You should surprise
I
me
did
next
this year.
I'm gonna surprise me next year. Yeah. Watch when me open it.
And I'm gonna be right there just to surprise with you, because I'm probably gonna be in the store helping you pick whatever it is.
Just don't tell me.
Right. Just don't tell me. Get out.
I'm buying y'all stuff.
Hey, somebody gotta do it.
But tell you, that's about it for me though. I'm just gonna visit my Memphis people, my friend group here, and then my family here.
Holidays really ain't holidaying like they used to, man.
No,
I do miss holidays. Like when we were younger, my family actually did get together. So on my dad's side of the family, like I said, they get together on their immediate family and then do a big family get together. New Year's Day, they still have the tree up, and then you pretty much bring all the gifts for the extended family, your cousins, aunties, uncles, and have it at one big house. So that way you ain't gotta rip and run, because that side of my family, they tend to they're actually close knit. But my mom's side of the family, it's more so trying to keeping up with the Johnsons type thing. Everybody is always over the place. I feel like it's always some type of competition, and things really ain't been the same since our great grandmother died, because we had a family house in the Whitehaven area. Like, that was the house, that was your holidays, that was your Sunday dinners, like that was everything that was done in the house. And it's like, we have had some type of stuff a few times throughout the years, but again, if I find out about something, it's literally like the day before, or the day of, we're getting together for this at such and such house, you should come in through. First off, what's such and such live? Like, you ain't never. No, I haven't. Like, when was the last time you actually physically seen me? Like, like literally.
And that's the thing. I think that's why it makes me so sad, because my family is actually very close knit. We don't just get together on holidays.
Right.
We get together all the time. Like, we'll have game nights. We'll just get together. That's just how we are. And so it's just like, you got these families being fake coming together, but y'all was just talking about each other the whole year. Baby. But now y'all want to be fake and smile in each other's face and have a big happy Christmas. I just can't get with that. Like, my family, we just close. We always have been. So it's an adjustment when you marry into a family that's not so close. You know what I mean?
You know what? Unfortunately, some people end up. It's the family. It's not that they were okay. So when matriarchs and patriarchs leave, and no one steps up to do that work, and it fizzles out, and people end up finding families elsewhere. And I don't mean going out with the intent to find. No, it just happens. I grew up so family oriented and so family rich, and so just it was family, and that's what we did. We did everything as a family, and then once those matriarchs and patriarchs started leaving, and no one steps up to be that, and it just kind of fizzles out. And so I got cousins that I still cousin with hard, but like all the other ones that I grew up with seeing, like being around all of my cousins, some of them is just kind of fizzled away because they live other places and they're married or they have families and stuff like that. And that's something else to keep in mind. Not only do matriarchs and patriarchs leave and families just fizzle out, because it's hard work getting everybody together. It takes a lot of work to say, hey, we're doing this. It takes someone to say, this is the plan. It takes someone to say, this is the location. It takes someone to make these plans. And when no one steps up to make those plans, family fizzles out.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So that's a big thing. 2 is, people keep saying, like we used to, or like back in the day. But I think people need to realize that happens generationally. That happens because you grow up and you get married and you create other families. And then you have those plans with your family. And it's not that, they ain't family no more, they don't want to kick it anymore. They got other, family expands and it gets bigger, and you have to prioritize. And you have to make time. And when people don't know how to manage their time and make time, it just gets like that.
When it's like situations like that, I feel like it's easier to manage when you're a part of a family like y'all's family, like Toy's family, because we together throughout the whole entire year. We doing stuff all year. So if on a specific holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, or whatever, you can't make it, we understand. We get it, because we've been together all year long. So
ain't nobody missing you.
Yeah, we miss you, but
it's not like, if you did not go home for Thanksgiving, not only would you be devastated, Your family would just, we already don't see you.
Yeah.
And that's the one time
We already don't see you. So you come here for Thanksgiving, now you ain't coming?
Right.
So that what we do?
And that made people feel some type of way. Oh, so what's so important? Because this is what we do. This is our thing. We plan this all year.
So when you're constantly doing something, it's not a huge thing. It's not a huge thing. So I want to keep that in mind when you're constantly doing something. If you're always with his family, I'm always with his family. On the holiday that you decide, hey, this is what we're doing because we've made the production. For me, since my family, it's a production now, since no one ever stepped up to keep those traditions going. So when we do say, hey, we're doing this for Thanksgiving, we're all going to Chicago for Thanksgiving. It's family in Chicago, but everybody ain't in Chicago. So everybody else who's all over the state, that's a production. Flights, travel plans,
hotels, money,
hotels, where we staying. That's a production. So we've all made the decision that we're going there for Christmas. You're not gonna miss him for the one Christmas he ain't here, cause he here all year long. We with y'all all year long. So this Christmas, yes, absolutely, we going. You're going. Pack it up, cause we're going.
Yep.
And so that's what I'm saying. If y'all decide to switch holidays, just so you can spend Christmas with your family all year long. Yeah.
Like y'all literally seen him. Y'all done it. And then even with that, okay, we may not be here Christmas Eve, Christmas, but guess what? Part of the week before, we'll come over and still do something Christmassy. Maybe do some gingerbread houses. Maybe do something. But I just know this particular holiday, we finna go out of town with my family. So yeah. So it definitely makes a difference when you actually are really family oriented and it comes to the holidays.
Yep.
Like it makes a big difference. But I mean, definitely do that switch up, Toy. Let them know, like, look, I love y'all, but I want to see my people too.
We're switching.
Well, so question, your family from Ohio, have they came down here? Have they did the whole production and kind of?
That's a lot of people to bring to one location.
Where they gonna stay at?
That's a lot of people.
You get a big
I was just
Airbnb,
asking,
and you
just-
make it a big to do.
Just even it's like just to meet it,
could be
mom,
done.
dad, sister, brothers, and nieces, and have it to where, hey, this is your family and his family kind of come together, like the immediate ones. So like, have y'all ever had the opportunity to be able to do that?
Because when y'all get to Ohio, y'all are not paying for hotels.
No, we stay with
are not
my
paying.
mom.
Y'all are literally being
My mom.
put up. See, that's a different. We call it being put up. Y'all are being put up, but we ain't got no hotel fees. We ain't got no food. So it's just probably easier to bring you to that location.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Everybody coming to you.
Yep, it is.
Because then when we get down here,
'Cause I have a-
we got to find lodging. And since we find a lodging, we got to find food. Because we can't get up from this lodging and come to your home every day. And then that means everybody got to come to your house. And then that'll change the holidays. Now everybody all up in
I'm
here.
an extrovert, and
Hey.
people drain me quick.
Baby.
And I be like, okay,
Baby.
it's time for y'all to roll.
Hey, TT Love Bug, put that down. And see, now it went from go find your mama.
Right.
Oh, baby, that's your sister. Go find your mama. Come get your child. What happened to TT Love Bug? Come get your child.
Come get this one. Just come get this one.
This one right here. Here. Hey. Put that down. And see, that changes the holidays.
Yeah.
When you used to going to somebody's stuff and being put up,
Yeah.
then them coming down here, you putting up people. Or putting up with people.
It's the putting up with. But it's always just something to think about. But hey.
Yeah, I mean, it can get a little holidays can get a little hectic for a family, but most important thing is to make time. Some stuff is in our control. For me, spending time with my family was in my control. Because I literally had to say, what y'all got planned? Oh, nothing.
Got it.
And so we can't go to my folks because we was gonna sit here and do
Nothing.
Bug, go pack your bag. Your mama finna stay at the house. we finna go do something.
Cool. So.
Okay. Well, so that's your, guys, spend time with your family. Enjoy the time with your family, both the good and
The good, the bad, the hectic.
The ugly, the indifferent. All of that. Because, people got some ugly. Never mind. Shut up.
I'm about to say, wait a minute.
just enjoy the time with your family because those are memories.
They are.
And memories is what, it's here when you leave.
And don't be afraid to make new traditions.
That part.
If you feeling like, dang, my family don't do this no more, or we don't do blah, 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 don't be afraid to make new traditions.
Or be afraid to step up to the plate.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's generation. They come and they go, and then the next set step up.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our time today. And now we're going to do the quote of the day.
Oh, look at you. Look at her, bitch.
She did.
She did switch it up.
Right.
Because I heard what y'all
Y'all girl just me, Shay felt some type of way when
She
you
did,
tried
y'all.
to mimic
She
her.
did.
I did. That's okay.
Clear your throat.
Oh, man, she was gone. Okay. So, Maya Angelou said, I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Those are the holidays.
That is the holidays. Yes.
So, just it's the moment of being around family. Mm-hmm. Years from now, you won't even remember what your cousin said that made you mad. Mm-hmm. You won't even remember what they did to make you mad. But being around all of that, I promise you, more stuff happened. We kind of think about the little stuff. Mm-hmm. You won't even remember that years from now. It's being around all the family. Those are the memories we remember from childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Back in the day, we did this and we did this and we did this, we did this. It's the big memories.
Yeah. Those core memories.
Those
core. Yeah.
I'm finna watch that. What is that?
What movie was that? What movie was that?
What movie is it with the core memories?
The Disney movie.
I know.
With the colorful people.
She was blue.
Yeah.
Home.
No.
Not Home.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we sound slow. Okay, yeah.
What is it?
Watch somebody gonna know. They gonna come in.
They gonna put it in there.
Like for real, y'all.
Cause the little girl and they moved and her brain.
Angry.
Yeah, anger.
And jealous.
Yeah. What was it? It's not Home.
It's not Home. I just seen it.
Yeah, I just seen it too.
Inside Out.
Inside Out. Yeah, special.
Anywho, and on that note, y'all, just remember to
Live how you live.